Alright guys, as a lot of you may or may not know, we've had an absolute banger of a breeding season so far. As you guys can see, we have eggs on eggs on eggs on eggs. And in today's video, we're going to take some of these clutches that have already hatched out and set them up into their new little holding receptacles. These are all the clutches that need to get done. So we've got a Cali clutch here, looking really, really good. I've got water in all of these tubs. I'm soaking them up. Corn clutch here. Another good looking Cali clutch, another corn clutch, and then another Cali clutch. Even though I just removed all of that, this thing is still looking very full, but there are clutches that are busy to hatch here. Let me see, I think, no, that's not the clutch. Yeah, here we go. Here's another clutch of Calis that have cut the egg already, and they're gonna hatch in. Ooh, I see a high white. I'm gonna have a lot of high whites this year. I honestly don't mind it. I love high white. Then over here, we've got our second clutch of Mexican black king snakes that are hatching out. Really, really cool. So they'll probably be set up in a future video as well. And let's get started. We're going to start with this beautiful clutch of corn snakes. They were the very first to hatch out of all the hatchlings that we currently have. So I think it's only fitting that we start this video with them. Now check it out. This is what I'm going to be doing. So I've got a small little piece of foliage inside the enclosure, a water ball, some paper towel, and they're going to go into a rack. This is more than enough space for babies. I can very easily establish them all in here and get them ready for the new homes. Now, the one thing I did not think about is I kind of set this up all nice and dilly, but as soon as I put the snakes in here, they're just going to bolt. So I'm going to have to show you guys the hatchling, take the hatchling, run to the rack, get it in the rack. So these babies are from our pinstripe ghost motley to our anery motley male. I originally put my ghost motley male with them, but then all of these babies would have been ghost. So last year I had my anery motley with them, and the results kind of lean towards that anery male, you know, having some sperm retention and being the successful sire. But right off the back, take a look at this absolutely breathtakingly beautiful striped ghost motley. It is so clean, and I am so keeping this on back. We should probably check genders as well, but we'll do that maybe after the first shed. Let me run and take this one back. Next up, we've got a beautiful anery striped motley, which is ridiculously pretty. He's also an absolute stunner. I'm thinking this is a male, just looking at the tail, but I'll also obviously have to sex and make sure. But damn, that is absolutely beautiful. Hopefully they turn out to be a pair. I would love to keep them back, actually. A beautiful anery motley. I need to figure out a way to fast track this. Otherwise, you guys are going to get bored of this video. And I value you guys taking the time to watch this video, and I do not want to bore you. So let me do this, right? I'll grab this thing of plastic and I can do 3 back to back, which should be much better for the flow of this video. So let's have a look at this grab 3 random. 1, 2, 3 random out. Alright, now check these out. This is a beautiful ghost motley baby. Right after that, we've got another beautiful ghost full stripe baby. And then we're wrapping that group of 3 up with this anery motley baby. And now the next bundle of 3 is going to be this almost full stripe male anery, beautiful ghost motley, and then a normal anery. I'm chucking out male left and right, but that's because I'm checking the tails, and in general, you know, it's much easier to see a male's tail than it is to see a female's tail, because males have absolute giant tails. So yeah. And then the last baby of that first clutch is this beautiful anery motley. I love these things. I really love these things. I think it's fitting now that we move to our first Cali king clutch, which is this beautiful clutch of 4. All a Barrett king snakes. Look at this beautiful thing. They'll all be considered high white because they've got that high percentile of white. But these are about 50% high white because they're 50% white and 50% pattern, with that pattern being all broken like this, making them a Barrett Californian king snake. So I am super chuffed. This little guy is in fact already in the shed. Then over here we've got the second Barrett high white Cali king. Absolutely breathtaking. I can't wait to see these guys after their first shed, because they usually always look better after they have their very first shed. And now the last 2 Calis of this very first clutch, which is a Game 2, a Barrett high white Californian king snake. These babies came out very big, which I am very, very happy about. I love breeding Lumprothaltus. I've actually gone and moved towards the rack. It just takes too much time to go from that side to this side. So hopefully you guys don't mind the bad angle and everything like that. But the next clutch that we're going to be doing is this beautiful A-male corn clutch. Now this was supposed to be an A-male head anery to a snow. So that means we were going to make some snow, some aneries, and some albinos. However, there's only albinos in here and 2 normal. So that means everything in here is A-male head anery or double head A-male anery. A little bit unfortunate, but that's kind of how it goes. At least now we know the mom is just an A-male. And yeah, well, dad's a visual snow. So let's get cracking into this one, shan't we? A-male baby number 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5. One of the normal babies. Another 2 of the A-males. Another one of the A-males. The second normal, and this guy is a little worm. I mean, look at how ridiculously tiny this little thing is. Hopefully he does well. He is, in my opinion, really small. Quite skinny as well for a snake that just absorbed a bunch of yolk. But I'm sure he's going to be fine. And then our last little albino for that clutch. Alright, I think now let's move to our second Cali clutch. Again, another clutch of 4. Look at this. Beautiful, almost full stripe high white Californian king snake over here with this beautiful high white Californian king snake. Then we've got a Barrett Californian king snake and then another high white Californian king snake. Just a whole bundle of Calis, and I'm in love with them, man. Can I tell you, I love Californian king snakes. So I originally wasn't going to, but I decided, what the heck, there are so many Mexican black king snakes out already. I might as well take those that are out and set them up already. There's 6 of them out already out of the 11, which is kind of cool. I really, really like Mexican black king snakes. I think they're one of the coolest Lumprothaltus out there. So that's baby number 1 in his new little enclosure. Whoops. That's baby number 2. That's baby number 3. And here's baby number 4. Baby number 5. And now, lastly, is baby number 6. And while I've got this little monkey out, look at those beautiful white bands. It's a shame that fades after the few sheds. But now that I've got the last baby for now out, I think it's a good time to make an announcement. We're actually going to be running a test, right? We're going to be seeing what the growth does for Lumprothaltus, especially Mexican black king snakes. We're going to keep 2 babies back. Well, technically 2 pairs. We're going to keep 1 pair at the other facility and 1 pair at this facility. And one of the pair that's being kept back by me will be exclusively fed snake. The other one will be exclusively fed rodents. And then at the other facility, it's exactly the same. The one is going to be fed pinkies and the other one is going to be fed exclusively snakes. And then we'll do comparisons either every second weekly or either every month to see if having them on a snake-only diet grows them out quicker or having them on a rodent diet makes no difference. That'll be quite interesting, won't it? And then if you guys made it this far into the video, here's the last clutch for today's video, which is all just king snakes. Don't click off on this video yet when we're done setting these up, because I'm going to be showing you the prettiest out of the prettiest in their tubs. You guys definitely want to see that. So right off the bat, a beautiful banded Cali. Let's get this one in there. We've got this escapee albino Cali. Let's just get her in there. She ran out of her tub. Come on, work with me. Check out, these things are all trying to escape out the tub. Let's do the second albino as well. Beautiful. Hopefully we've got a pair there. I've got a lot of people interested in pairs of albinos. This beautiful Barrett's over here. Let's get him in there. And then the last 2 of this clutch, again being a banana and a high white. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlight reel babies. Right off the bat, this beautiful ghost motley stripe. Then next up is going to be this absolutely breathtakingly beautiful anery motley stripe. And another ghost motley stripe. Stunning. Beautiful Barrett's king. Another very pretty Barrett's high white. Oh, man, that's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. Very pretty Barrett's. He chucked out all his water, so I already have to change that. This was also a very pretty baby. Look at that beautiful high white. Breathtakingly beautiful high white. Some of the Mexican blacks. Stunning. And we're actually doing really well on Mexican blacks. These guys are amazing. I think we're going to have like almost 30 of them available this year. That's another very beautiful high white. Breathtakingly gorgeous albino. Another stunning albino. Man, I love these things. Alright guys, and that's going to be it for this video. I am going to be doing the next video on this when we're going to go through all of these babies and sexing them before the craze happens for all the rest of all the eggs hatching. From Undisputed Reptiles, you guys know I love you. You guys know I appreciate you. See you on the next one. Peace out.